when you've installed the magazine system, you're going to want to make sure that the anti-trigger lock plate is in place behind this little guy. So it just slides in behind it. Make sure it's pressed down properly. So you're going to press it down when you slide it in, and it'll just naturally sit behind that. So this will move forward slightly. That's fine. Don't worry about that. That has to happen. Okay. If that's installed, then everything else would function properly. Everything that actually causes the magazine to function properly is in this area. Okay. So you got the boundary clip there. When you load up the bolts, okay, don't force it. Okay, so don't put the bolt in and then try and, let me see if I can get the camera there again, and try and push, okay, because it might go underneath that clip, and you don't want that at all. So you just want to sort of, let me show you from a different angle, you just sort of want to glide it, using this as a guide. Glide it until it falls in naturally, and let it fall, okay, and then that's in. So there you can see it's sitting in front of that clip. That's what you want, okay, because if that goes in underneath it and slides too far, then it's going to cause a jam. Okay, so don't force that first one in. Okay, after that all the other ones should fall in pretty naturally. Okay, and the reason I bring this up is because these broadhead bolts are thinner. These broadhead bolts are thinner than the standard aluminium bolts, and the plastic shaft bolts are about the same thickness as these, and I think there is another bolt variation that's also thinner. I mean, we're talking about points of a millimeter, but it makes a difference. So yeah, make sure everything's in the right position, and then you're ready to go. So I'm going to cock it, and then in the next video I'll show you what to do if you don't want to shoot it after you've cocked it. So let's say you heard something, and you cock it and you want to react to it and be ready for it. Turns out to be nothing, and you don't want to actually loose a bolt, shoot a bolt out. Then I'll show you how to just let it back into uncocked position in a controlled way. There we go. After we cocked it, everything's where it should be. The string is behind the in the seated position, and your clip held the bolt in place so it doesn't go too far back, and your anti-trigger lock worked as it should. So now you're ready to shoot.